I'm Daniel, back at it again with a fresh podcast.
You fuck with Breaking Bad at all?
Woo! We just took this part of your fucking next number.
That's reggae saxophone too.
What are you doing in the corner? Just smacking my hand together. Just
Scared me so bad I got a boner.
I am shocked by this air coming out of my ass.
I puke my guts out.
Is there a bomb dropping back to run,
I'll
guys?
hit an old man in public.
I am your fucking savior.
The Nerd Shed Podcast.
Hello.
Merry Punkmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Nerd Shed Podcast. I'm Matt,
I'm Justin.
and this is episode 19.
Or as like we call it, the happiest of holiday episodes.
Yes,
We're celebrating Kwanzaa. We're celebrating Hanukkah.
this is the holiday episode. We want to include everybody.
Yeah. No race left out. No religion left out too. Yeah. Everybody. ELE.
What's ELE? Everybody love everybody? Or everyone love everybody? Are those sirens?
I don't know, because it's coming through my headphones now. It
Right,
sounds
yeah.
like.
Okay, anyway, so
Apparently there's been a massive explosion outside. We are currently living in the Fallout world.
that'd be sweet.
Talking about depression.
Just walk out after the show and it's just...
Fucking everything burnt. For some reason, this awesome shed that we're in is fortified enough to withstand atomic bombs. Going back to Fallout again. Everybody loses.
So are we doing the giveaway this weekend?
That's going to be, well, just because I had to do it 2 days later than originally planned. I was going to do it today. And then on Christmas Eve, choose 2 days later.
Okay.
And then we can just announce it on Facebook and Instagram.
Okay.
I'm
Awesome.
cool with that. Well, there's not really that many options now. We have like 100 likes on the post on Instagram, but like 4 people commented it. Like, win.
Commented?
Commented.
Yeah, because people don't know how to follow directions.
No, not at all. You just got to read. That's why because it might be a spam account, so I'm not going to send it to
Right.
somebody that doesn't deserve it. Fuckers. Sorry.
Yeah.
We only want them real peeps. All 3 of you guys.
Speaking of the Facebook and Instagram, make sure you're following us on those platforms.
Yes, please do so.
along
I
with-
tried to make a post, and it got flagged because we cursed. That short clip of the last episode that we had.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I was like, your ad was not approved. I was like, well, what the fuck? Why not? It has language and topics that may be sensitive to others.
Well, they have like the... I see posts all the time where it has like just the black screen at first, and it says like this like may be offensive to some viewers, and you just click on it and it shows it.
No, apparently our posts can't get that.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
We're too real for the book, I guess.
We're going to have to take our talents to IG. Aren't they owned by the same person, so it doesn't really
Yeah.
matter?
Yep.
Oh, you're flagged here too. That's crazy.
Yeah, and then nerdshed.net is the website,
Please go visit us.
in case you're a new listener and this is your first time joining us.
Yeah, you can see our bright, shiny faces as soon as you open the website.
And if you want to email us, the nerdshedpodcast@gmail.com. Very simple.
THE nerdshedpodcast at gmail.com.
Thank you for clearing that up for everybody.
Just double influence, influence or what? All right.
What do you want to get into first? We got some movie stuff here.
Why did LeBron leave? I'm kidding. I don't care.
Because he's a smart guy and is setting up for his future, but
Future.
stupid meathead sports guys don't understand that.
Like, oh hey,
Like, if you own a production company out in LA and you've already been in the NBA for like over 10 years, you're going to start making a plan for your exit. He's not going to stay in Cleveland after he's done playing basketball.
what are you gonna do? Make movies when it's freezing?
Yeah.
It's very difficult to do that. You're gonna slip.
What's he going to do? Wait until the Avengers come back and make another movie in
Yeah,
Cleveland?
pretty much. Like, Hulk, come here. Like, he just picks up LeBron throws. I mean, just like dunks on somebody, kills Loki. Like, oh, Space Jam,
Spoiler alert.
bitches. Seen it already. 100% though, recommend Venom for you to see. Like you would so much into. Do you like Tom Hardy?
Yeah.
I know we talked about this before, like, but now that actually after seeing it, because I take forever to see shit because we don't have time to go to the movies. But fucking rad.
So since you've seen it, do you understand why everybody was shitting on it or no?
No, not at all. Like it makes no sense to me how anybody could shit on it. They had everything was perfectly like fucking meshed together. Like what they went into the story perfectly behind it. They had like your sketchy fucking awesome cool fight scenes, and Venom is funny as fuck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, it's really good, dude.
Did you feel that with Spider-Man not being in a movie in the Spider-Man universe, it was lacking something?
Negative.
Negative. Okay.
No,
'Cause that was a big complaint that I heard.
Well, they had enough. Like, I'm biased because I enjoy like Carnage and Venom and all them.
Yeah,
but
Carnage is sick. I can't wait for him to be in like a live-action movie.
I know who Carnage is gonna be, or if it was.
But did they set that up in the Venom movie?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, at the very end, the person's talking because I'm not going to give it away until you see it. Should I give it away?
No, I want to be surprised.
That's what they all say. And then boom,
But
salmonella.
Was it at the end? Was it Carnage like his?
You didn't see
everybody,
Carnage.
everybody knows this, but like, was it the serial killer guy that eventually becomes Carnage? Okay, I forget what his character name is.
Yeah, but
okay.
I'm so happy that you knew that it was a celery killer. Fucking celery killer. But yeah,
Fucking just
anyway.
pounding ants on a log all day.
He just like sharpens it into little knives and just goes around stuff. And then he can eat the evidence, so there's never a weapon. I just freeze celery, stab people, and eat it.
It's the perfect crime. And you burn calories while eating all
Exactly, because it's zero. It's negative. You burn more eating it. So if you're trying to lose weight, switch to peanut butter and celery. Not at the same time. Probiotics. Eat some Go-Gurt. Got poop.
Oh man.
That one's a doozy, you know? All right.
Let's see, what else do we have here? So, I guess while we're on the Venom thing, we could transfer over into, there is a list of all the upcoming DC Universe movies because they're trying to play catch up to Marvel, I guess.
Yeah, are they like doing the 4-year plan ahead pretty much?
This says all 30 upcoming and in development DC films. So
Holy
there's 30
shit.
of them on the books.
Let's see what happens.
Let's see. Well, Aquaman just came out.
Yes.
So, yeah, this article I think is like a week old.
Ow.
Scaring me.
Cheers.
So then, Shazam, have you seen the previews for that?
Yes, I have. Yeah. I want to see that too because I wanted to be that small child that turned into a superhero.
So that one's coming out in April. I don't know much about Shazam. That was like an 80s thing, wasn't it?
Shazam was the DC form of Captain Marvel.
Okay.
So they try to take it like the same concept and Superman, but
then this is one I'm excited about. Joker is coming out in October.
Is it?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good time to watch it too. Fucking
October 4th.
That's what I'm talking about. We're going to see that. That's going right in my movie theater.
And then February 7th of 2020, so still a little more than a year, we're going to get that Birds of Prey movie we talked about.
Yeah, one with like Harley
Yeah.
Quinn, and I can't remember who else is in it, but
it's going to be
P-Ray.
Yeah, it has Harley Quinn, Huntress, and Black Canary.
I've heard Black Canary. I
Yeah.
don't really know Huntress though.
I don't know, but I really liked Harley Quinn in Suicide Squad. So it'd be cool for her to have
They
her own
also
movie.
have enough backstory for Harley Quinn to maybe up and make like a whole entire movie out of it.
Yeah.
And expand it off into another place. Whole nother world.
And then Wonder Woman 1984.
Like they're going back to comic stages because I want to see like old school Wonder Woman come into play. I want to see like Justice League old versions.
Let's see, first appeared in Batman vs. Superman, then had the Wonder Woman film in 2017, which was a critical and commercial success. So now they're doing a sequel.
Okay, well,
but it's taking place in the 80s.
that's not really a sequel then. That's a prequel.
Yeah.
Do they know how numbers work?
I don't know.
Oh, well, here on the Nerd Shed, we are number connoisseurs.
We are.
We do. We enjoy adding like
So-
4 plus 4.
So those are all the ones.
fucking 8.
Those are all the films that have release dates. So now we're going into movies in active development. The Flash.
Are they gonna use the guy from the series, or are they gonna use the guy that played the Flash in one of the other movies?
Mm,
Because Flash was in Justice League. They should make like a break off with just, Barry Bright.
it doesn't say.
It's probably gonna
It
be
just
that.
says it's in development. So maybe
Oh.
they haven't cast yet.
Was it Arrested Development?
You
Yeah.
can't ask me all these questions, man.
Okay.
I just don't have the answers.
Jesus says. JK.
Suicide Squad 2.
I wonder what that's gonna be about. Okay, well, we won't know more until they tell us because they're just starting it, but we will find out. I'm so excited for all
But
this.
the guy that directed Guardians of the Galaxy is the one that's working on it.
Oh, the guy that
Yeah,
Fun.
James Gunn, who was fired by Marvel Studios.
yeah,
Yeah, he's the one we talked about that, right?
Yep.
All of his
good old
crazy-
racy pants.
and
It's funny, guys. No, okay.
The Batman,
The Batman.
the Ben Affleck one.
I thought Ben Affleck got kicked out.
He was supposed to write and direct it and star in it, but now I think he's just starring in it.
Oh, okay. So they just kind of
Yeah.
took the story away from him.
Yeah.
Like, all right, you can do this, but that's it. I'm sorry. Right? It's like 7 years for development
Yeah.
for one Batman movie.
And then Green Lantern, which didn't they make a Green Lantern movie?
Yeah, what Ryan
Well,
Reynolds?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was not a good one though.
Yeah.
And he knows it. They make fun of it. And Deadpool. Speaking of cool gifts. See Senor of the Retals.
And then Justice League Dark, which I don't know what this is.
I think it's Justice League, but they have like clones that are evil. I'm pretty sure I've seen something
Oh.
about this before.
Based on the comic book team of the same name that protects the world from magical and supernatural forces.
So it's just different universe. Maybe.
Mm.
Who knows?
Then we're getting a Batgirl movie.
Are we?
Yeah.
Barbara Gordon. Like
And then
tasties.
now this is every other DC movie in development. is the next
list
section of
goes
this.
on. I keep on hearing sirens. Can't see that far. Oh, you're gonna be on camera. Ready? Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I saw that, yeah. Let's see,
Solid.
Nightwing. We're gonna get a Nightwing movie, I guess.
Ooh. Swing.
There's gonna be a Supergirl movie.
I feel like you don't overdo it with everything. I mean,
Yeah.
Give us different things. There's a lot of things,
There's-
eh?
Yeah, there's gonna be a couple other Harley Quinn based movies also.
There's a lot of shit going on in the fucking development world. If we make it that far. 2020 is going to be a rough year. That's when the robots are going to take over.
I hope so.
It's going to be the dawning of a new age. Rising from the solstice of the winters.
Yeah, and then there's like a bunch of animated
War
movies too.
of the Worlds? What?
No, there's gonna be like some animated movies, like that are
Well,
some of these
like Into the
universes.
Spider-Verse or whatever.
Yeah.
Spideyverse. That one did
But-
fucking phenomenal.
I
That got
don't-
voted by IGN for best film of the year.
Oh wow!
Like over top of every single other movie that came out. I want to see it, even if it's animated.
Me too.
Just like Spirit, that one horse movie. Brother Bear. You remember these?
No idea what you're talking about.
Indian in the Cupboard.
I remember that one.
That was a good movie, though.
It probably doesn't hold up like if you were to
Probably
watch it
not.
today.
Well, I accidentally ruined it because my VHS was super, like, sketchy growing up.
Dude, VCRs were the worst invention ever.
VCRs, like, if you press the wrong button combo, like, I press stop, eject. Apparently, that was, like, a little signal that sent my VCR and was like, hey, we're gonna eat your tape. And it just fucking ate it all, got stuck inside of it, and ripped everything apart. Small Soldiers, gone.
That happened to my Space Jam
Oh!
VHS, and I cried.
I actually teared on it.
I did.
I cried, and then, like, for some reason, my little youth tears just made it all come back together. That's cool. Did you punch it?
I don't think so.
This?
I don't think I was angry yet. I think I was still just an innocent child.
This was my prior. Like, oh, somebody's gonna buy me a new one. I know how this world works. I got little birdie legs, birdie legs, birdie legs. So, do you like to party?
I do.
I enjoy a good outing.
So, what about
Cheez-Its and rice.
so Black Mirror? They've been like teasing a lot of season 5, which I'm excited for because I really like that show.
I still haven't looked at it.
Well, you
We've
should
been
watch it.
moving
It's-
through a lot of shows.
It's a mind fuck.
And I do enjoy the fuckery.
Yeah. But I guess they're also going to be doing. It's rumored, it hasn't been confirmed, but people are thinking they're going to do a like choose your own adventure style movie thing through Netflix, where like you get to pick what happens.
Remember those books like back in the day that you like picked a different thing and it chose a different route to go through for the rest of the book?
Yeah.
I love those. But they're turning that into like a TV show now.
Right.
Same
Or
with
movie
a movie show.
viewing experience.
Oh, that sounds weird though. Like caskets, viewings. Yeah. You want to come to this viewing experience? We're gonna 3D look at some dead people. No? I'm a paraplegic. Hi there. I like rusty spoons. All right, I'm good now. I just had to get some things out, you know?
That's why I just let you do your thing.
Everything's different in the world of me.
Anyway, it's going to be called Black Mirror Bandersnatch.
Oh my God.
I don't know what that means, but
No.
I'm sure we'll find out.
We're going to have a list of extremely fantastic porn names. What's up? My name is Jim Bandersnatch. Oh, that's so creative. I like it. Minecraft story mode, same way.
Never played, never been.
I haven't
As you'd
either.
say.
I watched Jacob play, and it looks pretty cool. It's the exact same thing, just it's Minecraft, but I don't know how much content you can get out of a show from a video game that's blocks. The
Yeah,
real
like-
kind.
I don't understand. Like, so there's a story mode in Minecraft
Yeah, I've never played it.
because
I don't think the boys really like that.
I've seen kids
Too
play
much.
it, and all I ever see is like, "Hey, I'm building this wall
I'm building
or
an
something."
army. I'm building this wall.
Yeah, yeah.
That's racist.
Maybe Donald Trump is their hero.
The greatest walls of China, though. Like, he just wants to, like, I want to have a big wall. You could see it from space. It's gonna be the best wall. 'Cause you're my best wall. Bring
Oh.
it. What? We right here? We're not going anywhere. But right here. You know, if you're white, just own it. You gotta make every song just...
I do enjoy doing that from time to time, just like taking
Apparently I clapped too hard. Broke things.
like a rap lyric and just saying it as white as I can.
Now everybody from the 313.
No, like almost reciting it as poetry.
Put thy motherfucking hands up and rhyme with me. Holla, city of squalor. Crikey.
Yes.
Crikey. You know who I miss?
Who?
Steve Irwin. Blimey. Different country.
Jeez.
Might have transferred over somewhere. Language.
I have nothing to say to that.
Stingrays just right there.
Is that how they do it? Like
a scorpion of the water. We're gonna go back through and rename every single animal to what they should be.
Like the Facebook memes?
Yeah, like giraffe, super long necked horse. Rhino, battle unicorn.
Battle.
Hippopotamus, fat fuck that just eats things all the time. I don't know.
No, that's just mean. Don't body shame the hippos.
They don't give a fuck. They don't know how English works too. Neither do I, but still trying to get a good grasp on it 26 years later. I can't even say that.
Dude, I saw this great video this morning on Facebook.
A grape video? Was it a little raisiny?
No, they were making wine.
Oh, it's crazy. Were they?
Oh god, that scares me every time.
What if God was one of you?
So it was a split screen video.
Ooh. I like too.
And on the left side was this teacher doing Common Core math.
She's a basic bitch. I don't know.
Yeah.
I assumed.
And then on the other side was this girl showing how much other stuff you can do in the time it takes this one girl to solve this math problem using Common Core. And it was awesome because the problem was 35 times 12.
That's too much. 35 times 2.
It's actually really easy. But...
70. 70 times.
So she's over here doing this thing. I don't know. It's some type of
7,648.
Can you let me tell the story? Jesus Christ.
So sorry. Carry on.
So she writes 35 times 12 on the whiteboard. And then starts drawing the square thing and showing that like you have to break it up and do like I don't even remember. Like to be honest,
the story is completely done.
No,
right
it
now.
just made no sense. Like she drew the square and then had like 3 + 5 on this side and then 1 + 2 on this
like
side. But
extremely
then you multiply.
extended division with a full box instead of just the.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you would have thought she was like trying to do some type of like chemistry equation balancing thing.
Did you just make a person's genome?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But
DNA
so-
spirals.
While she's doing this, the girl on the right side of the screen just takes a piece of notebook paper, does 35 times 12 the normal way that everybody else knows how to do it. And
Same answer.
she does it in like 7 seconds and then goes into her kitchen, fills the coffee pot with water, grabs the coffee filter, spoons the coffee into the coffee maker, brews a pot of coffee, takes her dog outside, her dog pees, they come back in, she gives the dog a treat, then pours herself a cup of coffee and drinks it, and then the teacher on the right finally finishes the problem.
That's ridiculous.
Yes.
That's so counterproductive. Like, you know what? We're going to do this long way so you guys can do it in your brain. That's not going to happen. Have you seen the attention span of children?
Right.
15 minutes, max. Then you got to take a 20-minute break, go get some snackies, come back with some crackers, and you'll be good. Animal Kind.
I just don't understand why
Battlecore.
every kid has a cell phone now, pretty much. Just use the calculator on your phone. Just be realistic. Like, it saves time. Like,
It does. If you got it, use it, you know?
exactly. Use the resources that you have available.
Yeah, like, we got to use calculators eventually. Not really. We were like the last generation that had to go for, like, not having cool shit to use. In 10th grade, Texas Instruments $500 calculator. You could type boobs. The right way. You didn't have to turn it upside down. Thanks, letters.
True.
Too true.
Yeah, or you would steal your friend's calculator and like type something like.
Oh, dude, we
In high school, we said
games.
things that you can't say now because they're not politically correct.
Yeah. Gee, hey.
Or the FAG word.
I'm
or
a snack. I'm gonna slither a little snack. Crikey. See? Oi, mate. So, I have an in-depth question for you.
Okay, lay it on me. Let's see where this goes. I'm really nervous.
Give me a minute. I'm gonna power up for this one. Cause depending on how it's said, it could go one of two ways. We can get really sad with it, or we can get really cool with it. What's the sketchiest situation you've been in that's not death related? It could be death related though. You choose. Like you choose your ways. This is like that Black Mirror. You interactive.
I've never really had a near-death experience, to be honest.
What's the sketchiest thing that's ever happened to you? Sticking with the Christmas themes and holidays. We're gonna get dark. Like the night.
I don't know. My life is honestly pretty boring.
Where is she?
I've never really got into any trouble as a kid.
I kept it pretty kosher.
I grew up doing music and video games. Like, you really can't get into a whole lot of sketchiness with that.
I did steal people's cars a lot in GTA, but
yeah.
Although we did light the road on fire one time, so.
Huh?
Lit the road on fire?
Oh yeah, we
pumpkins,
did. Yeah.
Pumpkin fires with gas. Gas pumpkins. Yeah, pumpkins.
Oh, so this is a good story. This one, it's not really sketchy. I did think that
build up for it.
I thought that I was going to be placed under arrest.
Oh, well.
So, I'm driving through the big city of Dover, Ohio. I don't know if you know where that's at.
Oh, don't they have like a water park? Probably not.
No, but anyway, Dover isn't a big city. It's very comparable to Wellington.
Okay.
So I'm driving through, and the way that this was for work, so I was going to the Giant Eagle down there, and I always take like some like back roads. I don't take the main road just because it's faster. And I'm going down the side street, and I go to turn right onto the main street to get to the Giant Eagle.
Right.
But they have it all blocked off. They're doing construction or whatever.
But
I don't want to sound cocky, but I worked for ODOT, and I set up a lot of, which ODOT is the Department of Transportation.
Here on the OH up of the IOs.
So I know how to set up a work zone and lay out the cones and all that to make it understandable and easy to navigate. So there were just cones everywhere. Like it looked like they literally just like, yeah.
This is what you get.
So,
$15 an hour.
And right on the corner, the police cruiser is sitting there, like in this lane. So there's the lane to go straight, like the right lane. Then there's a center turning lane, and then there's the lane to go the other way. So the cruiser's in the right lane, then the center lane is open, and then this lane is open as well. So I just turn into the middle lane to go around the cruiser. And all of a sudden, this cop just runs out and is just like, whoa, 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 what are you doing? So, like, I hit my brakes.
Matt.
What?
We have talked about this before.
Have we?
Yeah.
On the show?
I remember.
Not on the show. I think I might have told you this in person, but not on the show.
Oh, well then, whoa, everything happens on the podcast when it doesn't. Carry on,
anyway.
My bad.
If I did tell it on the show, I'm going to tell it again.
Well, they're going to listen because they probably didn't hear it the first time.
Right.
Catch up, mustard.
No, I told this at your thing because I think I told this at my bachelor party.
There's a good possibility.
Anyway.
You did it very similarly, though, so I remember this thing.
So I turned in the middle. So then this cop runs up. I roll my window down. I'm like,
Hey,
what's going on? And he's like,
bruv.
He's like, what are you doing? And I'm just like, I'm driving. I just turned off of that side street and I'm just going. And he's like, well, you need to be in this lane over here. Like, and I was just like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, your cruiser was there and the cones were all set up really confusing. I just turned into the lane that made sense for me to turn into. And he's like, well, it's pretty obvious which lane you need to be in, and it's not this one.
So a simple, hey, don't go here.
So then he's like, he points, he's like, what I want you to do, like, he started talking down to me because he was an asshole cop.
Per most of the time.
Yeah. So he's like, what I need you to do is I need you to turn over into this lane, go up to that cone right there, stop, and wait for this guy to tell you when you can go. So then
Thank you.
Yeah. So I go,
oh my God, I'm so happy you helped me.
yeah, I was like, okay, no problem. Like,
Okie dokie,
that's perfectly fine. Sorry, I turned into the wrong lane. My bad.
You should have been like, whoa.
So I cut my wheel, and I
with
hit
a knife or like a box cutter.
with a machete.
Nice. I like to pop airbags.
I cut my wheel. I
Machete.
slowly hit the gas. And literally, as soon as my car moves like an inch, the cop slams his hands on my hood and goes, "What are you doing?"
You just told me to go up by the cone.
Yeah, exactly. So I poke my head out the window again and I go, "I'm doing exactly what you just told me to do. I'm pulling up to that cone. I'm going to stop and I'm going to wait for that guy to tell me to go." And he's like, "You know what? Give me your driver's license. I need to see if you're even valid to be driving."
So you tell me to do things. I
Yeah.
listen. Then you accuse me of not listening to you.
Yeah.
You fucking prick.
So then,
I would have punched him with.
so I get out my wallet. I hand him my driver's license. He looks at it. He like radios in to whatever he needs to do, blah, blah, blah. And then he like walks away for a couple minutes, probably like waiting for them to respond or whatever. So then he comes back and just without even looking at me, he just like hands me my card like this. And I go, "Thanks, officer." And he like didn't even look at me or say anything and just like,
You're doing the public a great service right now by doing this, you dumbass. Go worry about the people that might be hitting each other.
yeah, so that like completely ruined my day. Like I was so mad.
And I dropped my peanut butter and jelly. Halfway through one bite.
But yeah, I thought,
Yes!
I like thought that he was gonna like try to arrest me for something. Like
You should be like,
it was,
just yell, "He's touching my beehole," really loud. He's trying to fist me! Every time you get out of, or just get naked and just start running around.
yeah. Or there was
Nobody
another
ever picks a
time.
fight with a naked person.
It was probably a year before that where I was driving down.
Some bitch.
I was driving down. I think it was 480 maybe. I don't know, one of those highways out there, like kind of by.
One of those that has the numbers.
Yeah. You know, one of those roads that you drive your car on.
Yeah. I've been there before.
I was driving down there and I look in my rearview mirror and all of a sudden a trooper comes flying up behind me with his lights on and pulls me over.
Oh, shit.
So I rolled down my window. He walks up and he's like, "Do you know why I'm pulling you over?" And I said, "No, I honestly have no idea. I wasn't speeding. I had my cruise control on and everything." And he's like, "Well, I need you to step out of the car." And I go, "Oh, shit."
But why?
Yeah,
Did I
so-
flick out like a piece of little tiny paper?
So I'm like, "All right." So I get on my car and he's like, "Walk over to the front of your vehicle, please." And I'm just like, "Oh shit, he's gonna have me like put my hands on the hood and he's gonna frisk me."
What
and
the
then-
fuck did I do?
So I walked to the front of my car and I'm like, "All right." And he's like,
It's me.
"Do you see a problem here?" And I looked down and I was like, "Oh, my headlights aren't on." And this was at like midnight. So
Do you see a problem
yeah,
here?
yeah.
Oh.
yeah, and I was like, "Oh, my headlights aren't on." So
Those lights are super bright. My bad.
right, like
You can
like
see.
I was coming from downtown Cleveland, so you know, like those highways and everything are all lit
I'm surprised
up,
you
so-
made it that far.
Yeah. So
Like there was not one other cop besides this guy was like, "Hey, headlights."
well, that's the thing is my headlights. This car, you had to like turn them on every time, and
had
I
to
did
do
turn them
that.
on, but for some reason there was something wrong with the wiring, and they weren't. They just stopped working. But yeah, that one was sketchy too.
Dude, I had the same thing happen to me because remember my tipper on?
Yeah.
Okay, well that was the piece of shit car on earth that I was in love with, but and then anyways, it was like super snowy. I was heading to Wellington one night, and I was going like 35 on 58, which it's like a 55 most of the time there. And super snowy, can't barely see, and I have one headlight out.
Yeah.
I have to
been
keep
there.
my high beams on.
Yep.
Because both of them work. Regular headlight does not. Well, I'm going down the road and I see a cop, so I have to turn my high beams off because he's coming. Fucking pulls around, comes towards me. It's like, "Hey." Pulls me over, obviously, because I didn't just stop. And I was like, "All right, I'm going to wait for you because I expect this to happen." Just come right back. Pulls me over. He's like, "Hey, your front headlight's not on." I was like, "Yeah, it went out on my way up. It's been off for like a month and a half, 2 months." And he was like, "I'm going to go run your info real fast." He's like, "If you want to, you can try to get your light back on." So I was like, all pissed off. I was like, "All right, fuck." Slammed my door, got up, punched my hood, light fucking popped back on.
No
I was
way.
like, "Oh my God, it's been broken for so long." I was amazed. I was like, "Oh my God, maybe there is a God. Maybe I'm not supposed to get arrested tonight." And then fucking he came back. He's like, yeah, you might want to. Well, never mind. I was like, yeah, I punched it really hard and it worked. He's like, all right, be careful. Have a good night.
Nice.
I was like, yeah, that worked out really good.
That's-
I'm the only person that's been pulled over like 6 or 7 times. Knock on fake wood. Real word, actually. Word. Yeah, I've been pulled over like 6 times. I've never got a ticket for anything.
Yeah, I've only been pulled over 4 times. And
Most of it's because my car's a piece of shit. And
no,
they're
that's
like,
how
oh.
it was. I've been pulled over 3 times for my headlight. It's not working either one or both. And then
I'm just guessing here, guys. Talking about them guessing.
and then once for speeding, like right when I got my driver's license.
Well, you know, I almost had that happen. I was like, me and Tyler were coming home from school one day, right after I got my Celica with a
thing was
cool
sweet.
decal on the side. Nah. But it was cool for somebody that was a 15-year-old female, so. Come on if you know, if you see me, Tokyo. Yeah. And I was like, all right, I got these cool things on the side of my car. Makes me go fast. I got like extra 70 horsepower.
Yep.
Oh, 95 horsepower. But I was going like 65 and a 50. And then there was a sheriff just sitting and like right past a little bridge. And this is like on the way to back where I used to live.
Yeah.
Country ass roads. Fucking rocks. So he fucking is just sitting there. I'm like 60 and I'm slamming the brakes as I'm passing him. Dude must have been asleep or something because nothing happened.
Nice.
His car was just parked there. It was running. He was sitting there. Didn't come after me. I was like, what the fuck?
Probably eating his lunch or something.
Yeah. I'm not going to get like stereotypical, but I do enjoy donuts. So if I was to be pulled over, I'd be like, can I have a donut? Or always carry donuts with you because everybody loves a donut.
True story.
Unless you have a gluten allergy. Then get that GF free. Ham smacks. We're going to have like a 40-minute episode this week.
I don't think so. We still
No.
have a couple things to get into. Yeah. All right. Well, you need to tell your. You asked me, so you need to tell your sketchy story.
Oh. Did I talk about this before? With Reinhardt almost killing us?
No, like you briefly touched on it
Oh, yeah.
when we
Talking
talked about lighting the road on fire.
But we were at a grad party for our friend Trey, the guy that walks upside down like a sketchy grad
Yeah.
person. So while they were outside fighting trees and whatnots, me and Josh decide like, hey, we want to go to, I can't remember if it's McDonald's or Taco Bell. We want to go get some food though. We're hungry. It's like midnight. It's like something has to still be open. So him and somebody else, we all went together to go get some num-nums. Got our food. I was super excited, starting chowing on whatever I ate, because I don't remember now either. It was a very traumatic night. And we were on the way back. Well, it was super foggy. It was like kind of moist out. Don't think that had an effect on what happened, but we were going around this curve, and it's on Smith. That huge sharp curve.
Yeah.
know? Well, we were going around it, and apparently the road stopped, and he kept going that way. We did not. There was like a huge opening that was not the hugest in the world. We fucking just shot straight through that going like 35, just ramping over trees and shit. And I'm just seeing like trees fly past us on both sides. Like, I don't know what to do. I have no power. I'm in the back seat, so I'm just like, yeah, hold on for life. Oh, and then the car comes to a stop, and we're like literally 30 feet into the forest. It was a forest. We're going to call it a patch of trees. A tiny forest where all the Robin Hoods live. But yeah, we slammed that bitch in reverse and backed out, and the tire's fucked. So then he took my tire, and we had to lie to his parents.
I remember that, yeah.
Yeah, that's never been spoken about before until right now. So hopefully his parents aren't listening. Sorry. What? It's the second time you've heard it? You've heard it many times. Oh, whatever. But yeah, that was my super sketchy almost death situation.
Near-death experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've probably had more, but I can't remember them because, I've been traumatized, so. I can do barrel rolls.
Do it right now.
Nah, too much activity. I'll get my headphones all twisty. Twisty! You want to do some fun songs?
Let's do Christmas movies first, and then we'll close out the show with the lyric thing.
I'm down things with that thickness.
So, favorite Christmas movies, go.
We already know what yours is Elf and Homie Alone. I do enjoy some Home Alones. You can't forget about Top Gun. Christmas Vacay. What's one of yours, bro?
Definitely number one, The Santa Claus. Best one, Tim Allen.
Oh, original. Not like 3 and 4 where shit got weird. And...
Oh, there's only 3. It's a trilogy.
I thought they were making a 4th one, bro.
Are they?
I don't know, probably.
I hope so.
People don't forget.
But yeah, the first one is like awesome. The second one's okay. Third one, terrible.
That's just my list. They're going down in numbers. That's why.
Yeah.
Number 1. Die Hard.
Yeah, that counts as a Christmas movie.
Most people don't think it does, though.
No, it does. They're wrong.
I've seen sweaters.
And then The Grinch with Jim Carrey is up there.
That one's just... Well, they're coming out with that new Grinch, too.
That's already out. That came out in like November.
Yeah, I don't look at things a lot. Have not been.
And then Elf is good. You already said that, but...
Elf, Will Ferrell.
And then the other one that I'd put up there that I enjoy is Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I do like that movie a lot. It's Turbo Time. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, remember, you're my number one customer. I watch that movie religiously every single, for 5 years straight.
And then now we're just rattling off Christmas movies, but these are really good.
Yeah,
we
enjoy a lot of these. The golden age of Christmas.
It's technically a Hanukkah movie if you think about it, but Eight Crazy Nights.
Yeah,
the animated
that
Adam
one's
Sandler.
really good too. Cause that's a technical fail. Nobody likes the unibrow.
Right. Dude, there's so many good quotes from that movie.
So many.
Have fun chewing on that nut strap, bitch.
Bitch. God damn it. Oh, it's been so long since that's... I'm Whitey.
And there was another one I was going to throw out there, and now I can't remember what it is.
I don't know.
Shit, what is it? Keep talking while I think.
Oh, say, can you piss? But the dawn's early.
Well, now you're distracting me from...
Lie.
I don't know, you fried my brain. Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Do you want to play a game? I was riding a bike. I was slobbering at myself. It's slobber time.
That was perfect. Just... Do you want to play a game?
Hey.
Those are movies that went downhill too. Like Saw 1, 2, and 3 were awesome, but then it just...
Oh, dude, you know what's another movie that went downhill too? Cool Runnings. We are the Jamaica bobsled team. My lucky egg.
Does that count as a Christmas movie?
No, it's just snowy.
It's just a winter film?
Yeah, it's just a winter film. I don't think they actually had Christmas. They might have. Merry Christmas.
Well, kind of like there's a bunch of winter songs that for some reason people think they're Christmas songs.
What?
Winter Wonderland, Frosty the Snowman.
All I Want for Christmas Is You. Jingle Bell Rock.
You know, Santa's Coming to Town. That's definitely not a Christmas song.
No.
I listen to that on 4th of July every
bells. Year. What? What? 4th of July.
Now you know how I feel.
No, I didn't hear what you said. I'm sorry. It's just not...
I said I listen to Santa Claus is Coming to Town every 4th of July.
Oh, me too, bro. Along with the Monster Mash. That's always great 4th of July song. You're outside skeleton. Oh, Monster Mash. Monster Mash potatoes for Thanksgiving. Okay.
What about
That
Halloween themed snacks?
I love little tiny fruit snack bags.
Like Halloweenies?
That's what I call them, a peep. Only during the month of October.
Pretzels with cream cheese? For once, I made you speechless.
I know. I'm just gearing up. I'm about to go Super Saiyan on the weirdness. Kame, bro. You ever turn the wrong way and dislocate your shoulder? Me either. That's a technical fail. I'm ready. I said, are you ready? Oh. For Christmas. Created a holiday soundtrack. Merry Christmas to you! All I need is one mic. Hit.
Are you ready?
Are you ready? Every time. Yeah. I found it.
My son, have you heard the word of God?
No, but the dudes on the Nerd Shed explain song lyrics to me every week.
So this week, wow, I'm gonna turn this down. too many wubs.
So many clubs.
This week we're gonna do is a last minute decision because I really wasn't prepared for this.
Oh, preparation aged.
1 minute by XXX.
Is it only a
Tentacion.
minute song?
No,
That's
It's just called 1 minute.
advertisement. Bullshit.
but it also
4
features Kanye West and Travis Barker. I always get distracted by the beat. So the song starts out with Kanye West.
Keezus.
Weezus.
Weezer.
He says, "So much hate at the top, it's a lonely place. When you find out the ops ain't the only snakes."
Well, if you're at the top, you don't have to stay at the top. You can come back down with everybody else. Be normal again.
And your spouse only know what you don't erase. The world only know you by your worst mistakes.
So obviously they have to erase a lot of things on their phone. That's not trusting. And then something about mistakes.
Yeah,
on
the
lake.
world only knows you by your worst mistakes.
Well, stop doing them. I don't know what to tell you. It's not good. It's bad advertisement for yourself. Publicity. Oh, just these beats though take over my brain every time. You've made brain control music.
So spaz on the ass, that's the only way. Smash on the gas down Stony A.
Hey! So he likes to go. He's one of those quick boys.
What? What do you mean? Like, are you talking about
You know, going fast.
60-second assassin or one pump chump? Is that what you're talking about?
No.
Oh.
Is that why it's called 1 minute though? That's why it only takes that. Like, yeah.
Well, what do you mean? He's a quick boy. What does that mean?
Like he's smacking down on the gas, bro. Like going quick. Gone in 60 seconds.
Oh, Abby.
Nicolas Cage. Maybe he's stealing cars. He's trying to get a list of cars before the end of the night. He made a song. Just like, hey there, Mr. Brooks. Serial killers,
Yeah.
car thieves. Both good topics to make songs about.
I totally forgot
It's
where
like
I was.
glitching in the background. Do you hear
yeah,
that?
Yeah, because I have the gate on.
Kevin?
Yeah, Kevin Gates.
I wonder if his father like started a gate company. Like, what's up? I'm Kevin. Kevin Gates.
Oh,
That's how I introduced myself.
no, his dad. His dad founded Microsoft.
Ooh, William Gates?
Yeah.
Billiam.
Billion.
Jimothy.
Okay, back to the song. Crash and come back with a swollen face. And when I'm on my way, X hold the gate.
So he was going too fast, and then he crashed. Not a big deal. Just ditched the car. Run back. Hold the gate open so I can get back into the house, because we just jacked this car. We're picking another one up. I know what they're doing. Gone in 60 seconds, dude. This is what it is. This is what it be. That's how they do.
And then he says, terrorize shit, we don't negotiate. If you bitch made, we don't associate.
I'm not sure what that means. Like Tailor Made or Bitch Made? Like, is that a new company? Did somebody start it? You like my new golf club? Bitch Made. Take off a sock. It just has a middle finger sticking up at the top. This is my tee. Oh, that's a good tee design. Just a middle finger. And at the top, it just has like a little cup for the ball.
That'd actually be pretty sweet.
Right? It's made out of rubber so you can pick it up until you hit it like 500 yards away. Pew. Somebody gets smacked in the face with a flying finger. This is just turning to different levels of madness. 50 levels ahead.
Show up at your birthday if you owe me cake. With the black mask, that's how we exfoliate.
Okay, so they put on one of those black masks that you can peel off. You see those people doing videos all the time. But then they're going
Smack.
crackle pop. But then they're going around to people's birthday parties, taking their birthday cake. If they're owed that cake,
Fucking
though.
cake thieves.
Because you gotta have cake. Baby! I really would be nice if I could eat some cake.
Yes, yeah, I think you nailed that one on the head. Yeah, they show up in blackface and steal people's cakes.
Oh, that's so fucked. That's not good. It sounds like deliciousness, though.
So pardon my way, my heart's in the way. I follow my thoughts, ain't no logic in yay.
Is this Kanye's part?
Yeah, this is still Kanye.
Oh, okay. Kanye. Yay! Yeah, he's losing me.
Yeah, pardon my way, my heart's in the way. I follow my thoughts, ain't no logic in yay. Yeah.
See, there's no logic in that sentence.
Said that's all I'ma say. If he caught him a case, then send him to jail like a dog in a cage.
Well, I mean, if you do something illegal, you're gonna get sent to jail. It's how things work. I'm sorry. If you don't do bad things, you don't go to jail. It's such a difficult concept.
I ain't feeling the age, no rotting away. You're dark as the days, you're caught in the way. I think he's just like trying to rhyme stuff.
Yeah, like it hurts me deep down knowing that there's no quality behind these. It hurts me.
Cause coffins is laid under a tombstone. Cause even when you die, they still throwing rocks at your graves.
The rocks are in the dirt. They're just shoveling you so you're not dead out in the open. I'm so confused. This never happens.
So follow the wave.
Quiet rats.
I can turn it back up, I guess.
Crank that beats. Froggy beats.
So follow the wave, can't swallow the hate. My mind trumps anything that a scholar could say.
Oh, scholars have some credit. They went to like school for that shit. Like they write papers. I've seen some theses. Theses. Thesis. Today, Junior. No.
Don't know how to behave. We rage out of the raves. Dissociate an arm, just pop it in place. Or dislocate an arm, just pop it in place. Like what you were talking about earlier.
Yeah, exactly. I've do that like a couple times. Oh, bright lights.
Bright light.
Flashy. Lights.
Yeah, I'm going to reread that last line again.
Ooh, chills.
Don't know how to behave. We rage out of the raves. Dislocate an arm, just pop it in place. So they're just partying so hard that their limbs are coming out of place.
Yeah.
But they're so high on ecstasy that they're like, just pop it back in, bro.
Yeah, like, hey, you want to do me a solid? Yeah.
Cause the damned, they ain't it All the pain and anguish turned me into a man, so I ain't complaining.
Have you ever heard something just so absurd that you can't even wrap your brain around it?
I just don't understand like what he's getting at.
Yeah,
here.
like I mean, if you got rhymes, cool, but you gotta have like some kind of story behind it.
Yeah.
Then it's just pointless.
Now these things is changing. No more lame is hanging. No more fame in famous. Ain't no shame in shamin'.
I've seen Shameless. It's a pretty good show. We shaman. We shaman.
Okay.
I wanna shaman with you.
I do like this next line though. This next line's probably the best line in the song.
Give me it.
She wanna give you the cookie, you famous Amos. She gave you the pussy, but you ain't pay for the anus.
That's a good one. See,
Right?
well, if you're gonna do rhymes that don't have meanings, at least like
Make them funny and clever.
make some good shit. Like
Yeah.
make it roll off the tongue.
Yeah.
Famous anus. It's my famous anus. Anal spinal bifida.
Now your name is tainted by the claims they paintin'. The defendant is guilty. No one blames the plaintiff.
Plaintiff.
So I don't. That one I'm just guessing that like someone took him to court.
And he's like, you know what? Nobody blames them.
Yeah. Gotta say it in layman's terms while you wait on arraignments.
Like arraignments, like rains, pulling the rains.
Down in Africa?
I bless the rains down Africa.
Because if the jury say you did it, the payment is heinous. Give me 1 minute, my lady just fainted.
You should probably take her to the hospital. That's
Yeah.
not safe. Yeah. And if it's heinous, it's famous heinous.
Yeah, and then he said, my baby's crying, you understand what I'm saying.
So
Is the last line
literally
of the
help
verse.
somebody.
Yeah, so his lady fainted and then his baby's crying. And he's just asking, do you understand what I mean by that? Like, he's not saying, can you help me with this?
No, look, I just want you to hear my
I
story.
just want you to know what's going
I
on.
want to be heard.
I'm not worried about what's happening. I just want you to know what's happening. So yeah,
So philosophical.
that's Kanye's genius right there.
Your genius is showing. Where?
He went from being at the top lonely to having a bitch-made golf club to famous Amos cookies to being in court to his wife and child fainting and crying. That's
You should probably save somebody. Like, this sounds like a really bad situation. I'm calling Child Protection Services. CPS. Now. Aw, freak out.
Then we hear from XXX Tentacion.
Oh, didn't he die?
Yeah, so this is coming from the beyond.
He hond.
But
Record
this
this
part-
one day.
you'll
before I
have to
die.
listen to the song to understand, because like obviously Travis Barker's on it, so it has like a rock vibe to it.
Yeah.
And you heard a little bit at the beginning, like that. There's just that guitar riff and drum beat going.
Flap at the bass.
Yeah. So Kanye like raps the verse, but then I'm just gonna call him X because I don't want to say his whole name. X comes in,
X2 will give it to you.
not DMX.
Oh. What about Exhibit?
No.
X gonna give it to you. That X.
I could call him Tent. Does that work? That's like the middle of his name. Tent.
XXX. Tent.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
I
probably
know.
pitching one in heaven.
So
Hell. Ah.
it's interesting because Kanye raps that whole verse, but then when he comes in, he's screaming.
Really?
Yeah. And he just screams, 1 minute, 1 minute gone, 1 minute, and the next one's mine.
So are they only doing like 1 minute verses? So they're like rapping about what they're doing? Like, oh, you get to sing for a minute. 1 minute, my turn.
But he just screams that over and over again. He's just saying 1 minute, 1 minute gone, 1 minute, and the next one's mine. And then the beat stops, and he goes 1 minute, and the next one's, and then he goes mine, and like screams it like a breakdown in a
Really?
metal song. Yeah.
I'm gonna want to hear this. We'll see how it sounds.
And then like once the beat kicks in, he just keeps on saying, faith, I want more. Faith, I want more. Faith, I want more. Faith, I
Faith
want
no more. You want it all, but you can't have it. Is it?
Yeah, and that's that song.
Oh,
It's
that's
nice
a
short
good
one.
song. It was 1 minute times 4. Oh, my shoulder popped out of socket. Better go get those drugs so I can put it back in. Okay. And on that note, Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
City of Squalor. My name is Lily Chow. Ice.
All right, that's all I got, man. You got anything else?
No, I hope everybody has a happy, good times. Don't eat too much food. Chubbies. I don't know. So many num-nums. I'm gonna smash so hard. I'm gonna have enough food for 17 people in Africa. Now I feel so bad eating this turkey. Turkey. All right, but yeah. Till next time. You hear from us one more time before the end of the year.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
Well, it'll be coming out the day before. No, Sunday. Never mind.
Yeah,
I
the
lied.
30th, right?
Yeah.
Will be the next one. Yes. Excuse me.
Burpees. But yeah, we'll talk to everybody then.
Yeah, don't forget, can they still enter for the giveaway?
Yeah, up
Okay.
until I think I'll do it like at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock cutoff?
Yeah,
Or-
8 o'clock Monday morning.
Okay.
On the 24th of December, day before Christ Mass. Ho, ho, ho.
Okay, yeah, so
Yeah.
enter the giveaway if you haven't, and keep your eye out to see if you're the winner.
Follow the instructions. Everybody's available to lose.
There's a lot
Jokes
of
on you guys.
losers
I
by-
win.
There's a lot of losers by default because they didn't read the directions.
Yeah, over 100 losers by default.
Oh, jeez.
So disappointing. But yeah, so do that. Listen to us.
All right, guys. Have a Merry Christmas. Bye.
Bye.
That's it for the Nerd Shed this week. Make sure to like and subscribe and tune back in next week for more random